Hey guys, Cole here, back for another video. So we're back with some more LEGO Marvel Avengers. We're gonna do the Thor: The Dark World level, aka the worst MCU movie. I said I'd do this a few days ago, I didn't get around to it. And then we will do the Captain America: The Winter Soldier level, which is that one. And this one, I'm gonna play the level, and then the first LEGO Marvel game had some DLC for the movie. I'm gonna look at that too after. So yeah, let's play this level, Lost in the Ether.
While Thor was helping us track down Loki, we asked him about any potential threats to Earth. One of his stories was about an ancient race called the Dark Elves, led by Malekith, who attempted to use something called the Ether to bring darkness to the Nine Realms. It sounded kind of serious, but Thor assured us it was all settled thousands of years ago. Why do I still have a bad feeling about this?
Okay, I hope this mission isn't lame fights. I hope it's fun.
Long before the birth of light, there was darkness.
Okay, my headphone
And from that
way too
darkness
loud.
came Malekith, a dark elf who millennia ago sought to return our universe back into one of eternal night, using the power of the
This
ether.
movie wasn't
an
as
ancient
bad
force
when I
of
watched it, but
infinite
it's
destruction.
probably still the worst
My
MCU
father
movie.
vanquished Malekith in a mighty war. It was a tale he recounted so often that he truly lived up to the name King Bor. At the climax of the battle, the ether was destroyed. Or so we believed until Jane Foster, Thor's girlfriend from the wrong side of the Bifrost, somehow managed to stumble upon it, waking an ancient evil from his slumber. With only one layabout to defend her, and my favorite son in prison, Asgard was in more peril than it had ever faced.
Alright, hold on guys. Okay, I'm back.
Turn to yourselves, no further harm will come to you. You have my word.
Alright, so what do we got here? We got Thor.
You do not have my word.
Yeah, Volstagg, right? That's his name, and then Fandral, which
There's
is
no
Zachary
pleasing
Levi,
some creatures.
who then went on to play Shazam, which Shazam is a much better character than his MCU character. And also, Shazam is my personal favorite DCU movie. What do you guys think? What is your personal favorite? Maybe I'll play the Shazam level from LEGO DC, or the Shazam levels, plural.
Loki, how can a man be so casual when faced with this chaos?
He always was one for mischief. Be thankful, my dear friend, for he is doing nothing but merely knitting.
Okay, so he has to be hypnotized. Stop. Stupid dark elves. They're so lame looking. And then this movie is important in Endgame, because this is where they travel back in time to get the ether. Or the reality stone. I think it's the reality stone. Come near me, I dare you. I mean, I pressed to target him, but I didn't know. Okay. I didn't ask for that. Try me. I kind of expect the lane movie to have a lane level. I also I don't like the first Thor movie much either. This one's worse, but I really like Ragnarok. It's one of my favorite MCU movies.
Splendid work, my friend. Never thought I'd have to break myself out of the dungeon.
Oh, one swing of my trusty axe would have us out of here in no time.
I mean, the first fight in this movie is kind of cool. But, there's some good parts, but it's mostly bad.
Another one of those big chaps like in Valhalla. Then I suggest you start with him this time, Thor.
Yeah, they're fighting some big monster thing, and then Thor just like uppercuts him with the hammer, and like everybody else backs down. I really don't like how these ships look.
Thor,
They're
I've got this completely under control.
Is that why everything's on fire?
I also don't like the ships. It's kind of off topic. I don't like the ships of Man of Steel. You can just look at Man of Steel pods and know what I'm talking about. I don't like Man of Steel either.
You did not truly think to do this without me. For glory! For the All-Father!
Okay, but I want to play Thor. I don't want to play you guys. Maybe Zachary Levi, but I don't want to play you. I like how they appear. I hope there's a new Lego Marvel game next year, because they usually, at least since 2012, they've done Marvel DC, Marvel DC, Marvel DC. Because 2012 was Batman, Lego Batman 2. 13 was the first Marvel one. 14 Batman 3, I think, or was that? That's 13. I think it was 14. Yeah, it was. 15 was Dimensions, so it was neither, but it had DC characters, so it's kind of
This is no minor skirmish.
DC.
Asgard is in danger.
16
Come, we must take the
was
fight
Marvel,
to these intruders
Avengers,
and end
this
this.
game. 17, what was 17? 17 was another Marvel one. It was Lego Marvel 2, and 18 was Villains. This year was Lego Movie, which kind of DC characters again, but I wouldn't count it as a DC game at all. I can't tell these guys. And next year's Star Wars. They usually do 2 games a year, one Marvel or DC and something else. But I guess they haven't said anything so far. It's just the Star Wars one that's coming out with all 9 movies.
We must follow them. Our king needs us.
Strange fellows,
check out
these.
for you
I'm
in the
impressed by their resilience to my charming smile.
I think I'm going to be sick.
I'm not surprised. After you managed to consume 4 wild boars, 6 pheasants, a side of 2 caskets of broth.
One must not fight. Stomach cramp. Now, for Asgard!
Alright. What are we building? I remember that this game was like one of the last videos on my first channel. Like I think it's some of the last gameplay stuff, and then I did the full unboxing thing, and that was really it. I think I actually uploaded stuff to my old one while I still had this one going. But I think my last video on the other channel was about 2 years ago now. Maybe I'll go back one day and do some kind of special video. Okay, so push. It doesn't move though. You don't have the detection ability. I'm pushing it. Am I pushing it the wrong way? I think I am. There we go.
Too late. My lump of a son Thor added Malekith's
It doesn't
escape
even like Thor. I thought
to his
Odin liked
considerable
Thor.
list of heroic failures. His only option was to seek the help of his brilliant brother, cruelly locked away and forgotten in Asgard's
Please show him transforming
dungeon.
into Captain America and stuff
Defying my
like he did in the movie.
orders, they fled Asgard through secret ways long forgotten. And together as brothers, they stood
I don't
to
like those
face our
boat-looking
greatest
things
foe.
either. Those things. Curse. Okay, let's get through this part of the level because... Now please, let the finale of this be the finale from the movie, like how the Iron Man one did, because the final fight is kind of cool. They have like portal things.
Are you mad?
Possibly.
You still don't trust me, brother?
Now what?
Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Alright. Come on. How long is this gonna last?
I wish I could trust you.
Trust my rage.
Character in there, guy we're fighting. Okay, so what do we have to do? Maybe build this.
Loki! Now!
I'm trying to do something and I'm being beat up while I do it.
Mad?
Too many enemies. So now what do we have to do? Was that the only point of that, to get money? Okay, we have to do something like that. The save point. So, I don't know what, can Loki detect this? No. What do I need to do? Can't I just go up there and attack him? I like how, did that just say it uses the Age of Ultron version? Why? That doesn't happen for like 2 years after this movie. Okay then. Okay, what do I need to do here? Always, because I forget what I'm doing here because it's been so long since I played this level. Every time I don't know what I'm doing and I stop recording to go and figure it out, I find out what it is like 10 seconds after. You obviously need more pieces. And no. Okay, so can Loki break the glass? Doesn't matter if he can. It's not important.
Accept your surrender.
Can I just hit him with Mjolnir? Like, what? What can Loki do? Oh, you can freeze people. Good for you. Wait, I'm just something making noise. Something made like a beeping noise. It's in the room. I thought that we couldn't move this. But it's just for the money. Okay, now is there more pieces? I don't see them jumping or anything.
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
Okay. This looks like Buzz Lightyear's spaceship. So we gotta power it up.
Whatever you're doing, brother, I suggest you do it faster. Shut off, Loki.
Yeah, shut up, Loki. Are you kidding me? Die, all of you. Die! Can we done? Can we be done with this part of the level, please? No, he's back. Let me just beat him up, please. Please. So that's kind of what he did to the other guy in the movie.
Alas, my favorite son. A cold man, yes, but a giant
Oh no,
in his
Loki
way.
died.
Gave his very life for Goldilocks, the hammer lover.
No.
By more luck than design,
He's dead.
my lesser son and his girlfriend managed to return to Earth and regroup
Oh, yeah, the
with
guy
the rabble
salving in
they
his
call
underwear.
friends.
And then Thor puts his hammer on the
Hatched
coat
a
hook.
plan that held the very future of the universe in its balance.
Thor, are you there?
I was hoping I could do
You've been
this.
off the grid a while now. Our
wasn't
sensors are
in the
detecting
movie.
abnormal energy around your location. Are you triggering that?
convergence will be in full effect in 7 minutes.
We're playing as
That just means we
Jane
have to keep Malekith busy for
and
8.
Selvig. So we can't break much. So in the movie they're like putting up posts for like teleportation. And they're like teleporting enemies away. Now what can Selvig do? Can he just fight and look crazy? Okay, so he's pretty useless. Jane's pretty useless. I need the grappling hook. Does one of you have a grappling hook? No. Of course not. That's stuck on the ground. This is on fire. This helicopter. You can break this though. And put out the fire on the helicopter. Made some flowers. Nice character. Okay, now let's destroy this helicopter.
The gravimetric spikes. We need to put them together.
You sure this is going to work? These devices were made to detect anomalies, not cause them.
Okay, I'm trying the phase meter now. You might want to hold on to something. Huh?
There's Thor.
You know, with all that power, I thought you'd head harder.
Your universe was never meant to be.
Nowhere as cool as the final fight was. Thor used like the teleportation spike thing to like rip his arms off, but he teleported his arms away. Off your arms and shove them off your butt. And then he just put another teleportation spike in him and it killed him. Oh, I killed Jane!
You needn't have come so far, Asgardian. Death would have come to you soon enough.
Not by your hand.
Are you kidding me? Can we only hit him once? We did hit him twice this time. Oh, this thing.
My bad.
We're running out of time.
Mhm. He just opened up a portal. I like how this guy stopped attacking me to let me do this.
Convergence is at its peak.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Darkness returns as God. Have you come to witness the end of your universe?
I can.
Are you sure? I got 25 more elves. Try them. Look at the fastest way of taking them out.
I've come to accept your surrender.
You think you can stop this? The ether cannot be destroyed.
But you can.
What a lame final
despite
battle. I
everything,
mean, the movie
The
one
big
was
lug
actually
won the
somewhat
day with
cool.
the considerable sacrifice of his brilliant brother. What a shameful waste. If only Loki had lived to rule Asgard. What a king he would have made. Glorious and
Burdened with glorious purpose.
Lost in the ether. So that was the level. So now what I'm going to do is the Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 has DLC characters for the movie. So I'm going to go and showcase those. If you just want to stay for a level, that's fine. If you want to watch that too, you watch me show the characters, you can do that. Okay, so I'm back. So we have right here, we have Curse. So Curse is the big thing that we fought. He can, we should probably go somewhere else. I wish you could do the hyper jumps in this game. I'll tell you what we can do. No, we can't. Alt smash. Go up here. We land maybe. I don't know. It just looks so awkward.
Those superheroes really showed that guy.
There we go. Hey, purple guy? They say that?
go check out that
This is like
circus that's
way
in
before
town.
Thanos. Is there a big purple guy in this game? I can't remember. Like, someone that isn't Thanos? I don't know if Thanos is in this game. I know he's in the Avengers game, but it's, not the MCU version. Even though he was in the MCU at that point, so it's kind of weird. Okay, so, back to Curse. Curse, he's just a big pig. I don't think he can do anything. Malekith, he can turn invisible. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, he can shoot something. In the movie, he's played by, I think his name's Christopher. His first name's Christopher Eccleston, who also played the 9th Doctor on Doctor Who. It sounds like John DiMaggio, aka Bender from Futurama / Jake from Adventure Time. He can't. Yeah, that's kind of it for these two. Then no, how did I skip over Odin?
Okay, I'm just saying that my superpower would be way cooler than yours.
How did I? Okay, well. Shut up, John DiMaggio. Okay, so now we have Odin. He's got an eye patch. He can shoot electricity. Is he always charged up? Like, this seems like he's way more useful than Thor. He's got a cool staff. Can fire electricity. Can't fly. And we have Jane. Malekith, we already looked at these two. Jane can... We basically looked at her in the Avengers game. She's exactly the same here. Same outfit and everything. It's kind of hard to showcase characters for some things in the open world because you can't use all their abilities there. Then there's Sif and Volstagg. She's got a sword she can put away. That's about it. Volstagg, he's the same, but with an axe. The characters in this game aren't very creative, especially DLC ones. There is Thanos in this game. It's kind of cool they introduce all these characters that would make it into the MCU as DLC. A-Bomb didn't, but Thanos did. I don't know if there was a joke about Beta Ray Bill and Ragnarok. I definitely know there's one about Throg. Dark Phoenix got a movie. Falcon was in Falcon was in the next movie, The Winter Soldier, which we'll take a look at that DLC. That's just classic Hawkeye. We haven't seen Spidey in the symbiote suit yet in the MCU, but I think this game came out before the Spidey was even planned for that. Then The Winter Soldier, I saw this guy's like, who is this? And then a couple months later, the movie comes out. Anyways, Volstagg and Fandral. Now, what if I told you this is just Sif and Volstagg? Oh, this is Hogan. Never mind. But with a mace. And what if I told you Fandral is Sif, Volstagg, and Hogan, but with a sword? And he's Zachary Levi.
That guy doesn't look so good.
They really didn't try with these DLC characters. That's why these DLC packs are only like $1. I think I paid more for the DLC for this game than I did the actual game. So that means I probably paid like at least $250 for this DLC pack. And these characters are all worthless. Like, the only two semi-decent ones are Odin and Malekith. Everybody else in this DLC pack is trash. I know I got the game on sale, that's why I didn't pay much for it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's based off of a bad movie. And next time I will do the Captain America Winter Soldier one. Will I include a video showcasing these two? Probably not, because I don't think either of them are even remotely movie designs. But I will play the level. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye.